independent,
unsigned artists,
entrepreneurs,
real people.
This your boy B Mike Rob.
This your girl Desi Dance.
Stay Ready Radio.
Every Wednesday night, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. RMCOnAir.com.
Tune in. If you stay ready, you never have to get. Never have to get. Never have to get.
From my city, and she high, yeah. Keep it hoppin', KNS be rockin'. Woke up in my city of the islands. Home with the pilot, culture is silent. We be on our business be violence.
So this is what we're getting ready to do right now.
What we doing, Mike?
We're going to talk about my tie because I wore this tie special today because y'all don't know nothing about that EDM. I'm just saying though.
Colors.
So that's what it is. I'm excited about this interview. I really am excited about this interview because it not only it's not only going to educate everybody, it's going to show exactly where a lot of the music, how it got started, as well as this whole EDM movement that's going on out there. You guys need to understand that, especially mixed with disco. I'm not gonna give it all away. You know who's coming on, but before I do that, we're gonna go ahead and give you some great video clips to show you exactly who's coming on. Let's go.
Number 21 in the charts. It's Sister Sledge, and we are family.
Hey there, we are the Aristo Freeks, and we are here to commemorate the Disco Demolition Night.
Disco sucks! Disco sucks!
In 1979, on the 12th of July, thousands of people in Chicago destroyed thousands of disco records.
Blew up disco records. The main attraction, the disco demolition. Blow-ups and disco records.
They literally blew up, destroyed thousands of the records we love.
These people did this in the hope that they would put a stop to disco music.
When you create a climate, there's a possibility it happens.
We didn't want to have disco music anymore.
This year, it is the 35th anniversary, and disco music is still alive. So, we celebrate disco music for all the good times that we had and all the good times still to come. We are the Aristo Freaks. And we do this by releasing a brand new disco monster.
With a special appearance of Kathy Sledge.
Hi, I'm Kathy Sledge.
The original Chic Ladies.
Hi everybody, I'm Alpha. This is Lucy and Norma Jean. And we are about to take the next step with the Aristo Freaks.
All right.
Y'all were ready for that.
Yeah, they weren't ready for that. They were ready for that. Everybody was tuned in. I was all tuned in too. I'm like, okay, let's go with it. So without further ado, I want everybody to put their hands together for Kathy Sledge from Sister Sledge, as well as, you already know, the Aristo Freaks. Yes. Hi, hello,
Hi, guys.
ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Oh man, let's pretty much, Kathy, you want to go ahead and we're going to start off with you. Kathy Sledge, how are you?
I am having a great time. I'm fine. I'm having a good time.
You are?
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We appreciate you coming down.
It's great to be here. And we're with the Aristo Freaks. This is actually our first official interview.
See, we got it first. Together. Look at that.
They're from different parts of the world. We all are.
Yes, exactly.
We all came in for this. So.
Okay. So, and we have the Aristo Freaks, which is Matt.
Yeah.
As well as, you already know. And we got Max and we got Matt.
No,
Shanti.
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 No,
Shanti.
It's Shanti. I thought you said Shanti.
No,
Okay.
no.
It's Shanti.
Yeah.
Max and Shanti. That's what I gave you another name. How about that?
That's fine too. You can call me
So fellas, how are you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Fine.
Yeah.
Really
It's always nice to
nice.
be back in LA. It's see Kathy again. We haven't seen each other
I
for a
know.
while, so it's really nice.
Okay.
Last time we were in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I think so. Shooting the music video, or did I?
Yeah, Shanti is from Amsterdam.
And he's from Ibiza.
Yeah,
Ibiza.
I'm from Ibiza. Grew up in Ibiza. Practically, I'm from Italy originally,
Okay.
but I grew up in Ibiza. I was DJing for all my life there. I started DJing when I was 13. I'm 46 now. So.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm 47.
Yeah.
We still look good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I live there because it practically is my home there.
Okay.
And we set up a studio. We set up a studio in Amsterdam. We started working with Katie, with other artists, and it's fantastic. I mean, for me, it's a dream come true. And I love to work with Katie.
Yeah, well, I can tell. I can see the chemistry.
Yeah.
Because after watching all your videos,
absolutely,
I saw the chemistry between you guys. You know what I mean? I was like, that's hard to come by.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's really hard to come by. You know,
in the studio, especially when you're doing music with people, sometimes you click, sometimes you don't, and it's hard to see eye to eye. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So not to cut you off, but we got a phone call for you guys already.
Already?
So can we take a phone call real quick?
Okay.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, family? How y'all doing? It's your boy, Big J.
Hey, it's Big John.
Big John, how are you?
I had a feeling it was John. You know what, John? Your spirit called you,
All right,
John.
well, listen. I'm not going to hold you too long because you know me. I come with the surprises. And I actually have a surprise for you, Kathy. I have a very good friend of yours. The surprise that I have on the phone with me, can you speak and say hello?
Hey, what's up, Kathy?
Hi.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Wait, who is this? Who's my surprise?
Finally, I'm all with Kathy.
Cece!
Yes.
I love her. What's up, Cece?
What's up, girl? You know how to say hi to you. Big John told me you was gonna be on. I was like, he said, we gotta call him. That's our girl. I was like, you already know.
Wow.
How you guys doing?
How you doing?
Hey, say hello to the Aristo Freaks, to Max and Shanti.
Hi, how you doing? Good?
Hey, what's up, darling? How are you? All right?
Yeah. Having great fun.
Hey, Cece, maybe we started something. You got to get on a record with us.
There it is.
There you go.
And these songs actually in Europe had a lot of success in the past, back in the days. I used to play a lot this song. Yeah.
Thank you. That's what's up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That means we have to do something now.
I know. There it is.
Right. Come on. I'm like, let's do it like Nike. You know how we do.
I heard that.
All right.
So I guess you stay ready, so you never have to get ready.
Hey, there you go. You know the name of it.
That's it.
Cece, what are you working on? What have you been working on? Because I know you guys just came off from. You guys had a show.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I have good news that she doesn't
Definitely.
even know about yet.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, well, I can't wait to hear. Well, actually, I've been
We can't get it on Stay Ready Radio. We all stay ready over here.
Yeah, you definitely can when I'm done.
Oh, you.
Well, it's funny, but we've been talking about doing some collaboration ideas that maybe one of the songs Max wrote, Thank You, that maybe we'll all do together. But we also have some very interesting AIGs calling about our tour. So
look at that.
Oh, well, that's what's up. That's definitely.
Hey, look at me. I got goosebumps like I'm going on tour with you or something.
I'm taking on tour too. Shoot.
So we'll be calling with a lot of collaboration going on, and we're all excited over here.
All excited.
And I can't wait to talk to you more. And thank you, Cece.
Cece.
Definitely. We love you. You guys have a beautiful night. Okay.
Thank you, Mama. Big John.
Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Big John.
Listen. The My Sisters and Me tour is off the wall. If you want to hear real women singing real music and none of that craziness, you need to go check the tour out. You need to go to the show. It'll take you back down memory lane. It'll take you back to good places. And let me tell you, the four of them together is the noodles. It's ridiculous.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you, John.
We appreciate
you.
you.
We appreciate you.
Listen, Kathy is a heart. Cece is a sweetheart. I mean, you can't ask for nothing better. And all these women, you know, started with me as a crush, and now it's like, now we teammates. That's a beautiful thing.
There it is.
Family.
You know?
That's
Hey, that's the backbone. You're only
Yes.
successful. It's behind every successful man. There's a woman that can help you get there. That's always
bunch of
making
women.
sure.
Hear that, guys?
Well,
Hear
you know,
that?
we'll take that.
There you go.
We were just talking about that.
Thank
That's
you.
what's up.
Thanks, John.
I'm gonna tell my age. I'm gonna tell my age. I fell in love with these women when they was on Wonderama.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm dating myself. But
There you go. That's all right.
I love y'all to death, and
Love you
know,
too,
y'all have a beautiful show. And light skin, once again, you know I come with
Love
surprises.
you. You always do, John. I'm gonna surprise you.
About to go to,
Your Facebook
it's
friends
about
with
to
John.
go to a whole
Big John.
nother level. All right.
That's what's up. We appreciate you, John.
All right, y'all have a good night.
All right, thank you, Sissy.
Thank you so
See you,
much.
John. Love you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
You too. Bye.
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 Hey, that was a great
John
great
always,
surprise.
I love me some John. Always,
I know,
Big
right?
John always coming through with the surprises.
You know his nickname, right? We remember that.
Yes, say it.
He's Kaiser Slezo from Unusual Suspects. Because
Uh-huh.
John always comes through, no matter what.
Right.
So bad, John.
What?
He always comes through. It's like, I'm going to call you Kaiser for now.
There it is.
There you go. It's always coming with the surprises.
That's right.
So, Mrs. Sledge, Kathy Sledge, how was it, having the We Are Family song?
Mm-hmm.
What did it take going into that? Was that like just your first big song, or?
No, you know what's funny? We had been singing, my sisters and I had been singing for at least since I was 13, 14 years old. If you YouTube the Rumble in the Jungle, that's me running around with two ponytails.
Wow.
My first time overseas, but we had hits in other countries, but never in the United States.
In the United States.
And I was 16 when I recorded We Are Family, and the rest was history.
Yeah.
It was always frustrating though.
You had a
because,
skating and everything else.
Yeah, and now it's all kind of reinvented with Max and Shanti. When the first thing they did when we met was they wanted to remix a lot of the early Sister Sledge stuff.
Yeah.
And we did all of that. What, 3 hours? 6 hours. We did like 5 songs.
It was
wow.
like one take.
Right? It's like because I've been on you guys, Aristo Freeks. I've been on your pages and stuff, and it's like the stuff that you guys have come up with. It's like, and you guys will have about 30 remixes. You know what I mean? So you got. It's kind of like pulling your head in a bucket of crabs. You're gonna get one. You're gonna get something good.
When
you know what I
got
mean?
songs like that, you can't refrain.
You guys are like,
you can't.
We can't keep up with you though. We can't keep up with you. Like they dropped another one.
Of course, of course, you have to make the original structure song, and then you make other, versions for other.
I mean, it's like
DJs.
You pull up Aristo Freeks, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, you see like just 7 pages off the jump.
Yeah. That's very usual. I mean, we do that in Europe a lot because it's for different part of the night. It's for different DJs, for different clubs. It depends. If you want to warm up, just the crowd, you just play the vocal groover. We call the vocal groover We Are Family, which is just bass and vocal and drums. It's a kind of warm up.
Okay,
if you're playing the peak hours, you just play the full song,
full track,
the full track. And if you play in the morning, you play the deep, happy, uplifting disco.
Got you. See,
version.
that's how you can tell
that
you guys are DJs.
Europe.
You guys read the crowd.
Yeah,
you definitely know how to read the crowd.
Exactly. And I think that We Are Family has got the best ad-libs ever done in history of disco.
I like
the
to tell
ad-libs
this.
are awesome. That's why also I think it became so popular as well.
The story behind that too, like Max is saying, is I wasn't allowed to hear the song until it was time to record it, because Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards believed in spontaneity.
Okay.
And the verses they taught me as I went along, but the ad-lib was done in one take. And
Wow.
they just said, just go with it. And
One take.
it was one take.
Artist, are you listening?
But you know, of course, they did edit stuff. You know, it was
Yeah.
one take, but he would edit things.
Chop it up. They
around.
chop it up and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
But
working in the studio with Kat is a joy because always in one take you almost get everything.
Yeah.
You know.
I paid him to say that.
So she can definitely
we started recording the first song.
loan me $5.
My money.
I wrote the first song called "Thank You."
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
she didn't know the song. We went to the studio in one day.
Thank you.
You know,
thank you. All
she
of
Oh,
did
and
it.
then you knocked it out.
Oh no, she didn't know at all. So
And you guys
was
got it
an
done in that
original.
one day?
Yeah,
Wow.
one day.
Yes.
And this is really unusual. I mean, sometimes it takes ages. Sometimes you get it immediately. With Katie, you get it immediately. So
Wow.
it's a joy. It's fantastic, and the magic happens in the studio. You know.
I
And,
mean, I can just only imagine, especially when you guys are in there. I mean, Shanti, when you guys are in there, I know it's definitely just like a
It's
chemistry.
really-
it seems
it's a
like it's
really
just.
thing, yeah.
And
I'm
that's why
telling you,
we
it's
do-
like it's not scripted. I can tell when I'm watching the videos behind the
Right.
scenes and stuff. It's
Right.
not scripted.
No, sure. That's why we end up doing so many versions to it, because we have so many good takes of vocals that it doesn't fit in one track.
Right.
Yeah.
So we do different versions so we can fit everything, because there's so much good stuff there.
And it's good for
And
the
it's great.
market as
And good
well.
for the
because
market,
it's-
Yes,
you
it
know,
is.
Yeah.
You have
Exactly.
let's say you like this song, but you want to just play
Yeah.
in the beginning. You just buy
Yeah, that
this
too.
particular version.
Yeah.
You know, you have to buy the whole package.
Yeah.
Of course, we
Yes.
prefer. You
Yeah, I know.
all
Buy the whole package.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, but people have choices nowadays.
People have
you know what I mean?
choices,
So that's why you
so
guys
it's-
just flood it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
So
we had the good thing is that we had a very huge and big and positive response from the young people.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I'm
Right
saying.
now,
It's
yes.
like
To them.
it's
that
like
new
it's like
it's that new disco. That
I had
house.
what I think they were like 16 and 17, and they hit me on Instagram on the DM, and they were like, "Oh my God, we love the We Are Family, we love the
Like
keep
it's
on
brand
pushing,
new.
you know, keep it moving." And I'm like,
Keep it moving. For
how
example,
do you guys even know Kathy Sledge in there? You know what I mean? But that's
listen, I
fantastic.
grew up. I started DJing when I was 13 years old. I got 22,000 vinyls of disco music. So, you know, for me, I was born with disco blood in my
And you
veins,
still have those
you know.
vinyls?
There you go.
Of course I do.
You are
I
a
will never
millionaire.
sell to nobody.
Loan me $10.
So you know what? That's amazing that you said that. So both of you started DJing at the age of 13 because you had a major show when you were 13 in Amsterdam, right?
Yeah, no, in Amsterdam it was just a club, but the show after that was a huge festival in Germany.
And you were 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, wow, that's
Yeah.
It's unusual, yeah.
We both,
It's,
Hey, I
quite
started
lucky
when I
because-
was
He's
13.
younger than
I know you.
He's
Look at
younger
see the
than me, by
chemistry.
way.
See the chemistry. See the chemistry there. And you were and
know
Max
that.
was a champion of DJ. Who
Yeah.
did
He was
Scratch?
13 too.
Yeah, I was
the
making the
surgeon,
championship
the surgeon,
of scratching.
Scratching. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
champion.
1986, 87. I was
Wow.
finalist. Yeah.
Scratch champion.
Oh,
Nice.
I had to forget that. I used to practice 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
No, my mother was desperate about that because I couldn't do it with my lips. With
Everything you did your
everything.
lips. What about elbows?
Hey, this guy. What,
You had
what
the
is he gonna
juice.
do? Yeah.
So let's get back to Shanti real quick
Yeah.
because you were 13 and you were 13 and you were you had your biggest show in Germany.
Yes, to that date, and it's actually because of my older brother. He was my influence and my inspiration, and he
okay.
kind of helped me along. So
So he mentored you all the way
exactly,
up
he
to that
kind of
point.
mentored me, and I was quite lucky enough to travel. You know, when I was 15, 16, flying to New York. My teacher was like, "What are you doing?" I was in high school. He's like, "Hey, you fly? Yeah, I'm going to go to New York for a weekend.
Wow.
I got a set there."
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I'm quite fortunate because I've just been surrounded by music. You know,
Yeah.
my whole
Your
life
whole
since I was
life.
young in Amsterdam. It's very
It's
much
really
part of
very-
the culture. You know.
Yeah.
So what made you want to move to Ibiza?
Well, because Ibiza is amazing
That's
too.
where it's
For
at.
that too, exactly. For
I heard, a lot of
inspiration,
people were
music.
talking about the colleges all knew Ibiza of its party place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In the Mediterranean. In the Mediterranean, they said it was a party, like party.
It is. It's like the mecca of house and club music.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It started in the 80s and
Yeah, that's
still
what-
to this day, you know.
Let's say the crowd now is different. Of course, Ibiza in the old school. Back in the 80s, late 80s, 90s. It was completely different crowd, different kind of parties. Nowadays, you have cheap flight coming from all over
Yes,
the world.
yes,
so,
yeah.
And it's a party place. it's becoming a bit commercial, of course, not very commercial, but you still can find some very good night for the people of our age. I mean, you can have everything you want. Yeah.
Some old school music.
It's very inspirational for making music. We have a studio there, we have a studio in Amsterdam. Keep It Moving was made in 3 days. I made the music in 2 days.
And I did the vocals.
And she did the vocals in one night. One night.
That is crazy. That's
And then we write together though. We write.
I love that.
And I'm learning. It's funny. I love this interview because I didn't realize that you both started at 13.
13.
I started at 13.
See, God don't make mistakes.
and when you were saying the story about how you would jump off, like, and go to another city or a country, I would do the same thing.
Right.
My teachers would never understand. They would like, no.
You know what? I have to tell you one thing.
In Ibiza,
I started in Ibiza.
Wow.
And,
we're learning about each other.
3 or 4 years ago, Giorgio Moroder showed up in the studio in Ibiza and say, "Hi Max, listen, I wanna learn how to be a DJ. I'm 76. You started when you were 13. That's funny, but please teach me." And so we started this relationship together, and we debuted in Cannes Festival. And so the first time he was DJing, actually, it was with me and my ex-partner, because I had an ex-partner before Shanti that had problem in the beginning, but then and we went to the Cannes Festival. So this was the first gig of Giorgio Moroder as a DJ, and now he's,
at the
of course, he's everywhere. Of course, he's a legend. We started with him, and then we met Jerry Greenberg, and we met Katy Sledge. Jerry Greenberg told me, "Hey, I can get you Katy in 20 minutes." I say, "I don't trust you." I said, after 15 minutes, "Hi, I'm Katy Sledge. Can I come to LA?"
Well, there's a story behind that.
Hey,
Jerry Greenberg.
Please come as soon as possible. So
that you know, Jerry Greenberg was the first, when I was around 16 years old, he was the president of the record company in the early days.
Okay.
And I was in touch with him about a show I'm doing about Billie Holiday. So we were in touch about some other things, and then he connected us.
I founded the label Pacific Electronic Music with Jerry, and here in LA. And we were supposed to work with the sisters, with Sister Sledge, but then we had a bad experience. Say, "No, I don't want to work with these girls." And what we do now, And then Jerry told me that, I can get you Katy in 20 minutes. I say, "Katy Sledge? Yes, okay, come on."
The voice.
And the magic happened is, it's we are very, very happy. We are very proud of what we are doing. I think that. We are working very smoothly and it's fun.
I think you guys. I honestly feel. I'm an executive talent scout I do like shows for BET and stuff like that.
Yes. We met one of your artists coming in.
Okay, there you go, Razan. Shout out to Razan. But I say that to say this, that you guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are onto something that's getting ready to change the music of today that we've been waiting for.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
That people's been waiting for, and it's like, keep flooding.
Thank you
the
so
YouTube,
much.
keep flooding that. You know what I mean? Because I can honestly say that this is the dance music. The feel-good music.
It is feel-good.
That's you know what I mean. That's back. That's coming back.
It's coming back.
And it's new to another generation.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's coming from my generation.
It's been out for more than 10 years now, and there was a hole in the market,
right?
And we wanted to fulfill this hole by re-injecting disco and quality music.
Exactly.
Right.
House. Funky house, disco house music, but with quality and with taste. Into the market, because it's something missing nowadays.
And I just want to interject. Well, like he's saying, when I met Max, he was always, "You got to do disco," and I would run from the word disco because I would go pigeonhole.
We call disco in
we go
Europe.
at it. But now they call it soulful house, and it brings me to the new single, "Keep It Moving." What we did was we collaborated with Shanti and with Max and myself, and we came up with. It's an edge to it. We had different remixers to certain.
But the video was so fun.
Yeah, that's good.
You guys had fun in the video.
These are new songs.
Yes.
So
with the whole edge to it.
It's a kind of different disco. I wouldn't say that Keep It Moving, it's a disco song.
Yeah, it's
a
kinda,
global song.
Yeah, that's definitely global.
It's not really disco radical disco.
Well, you know what? We're gonna let all 80,000 people watch it right now.
Let's go,
so
let's go.
why don't you guys look into the cameras and you guys bring it in? Let everybody know what song we're getting ready to play and what music video we're gonna play. Actually.
Listen, Thinking of You in Europe was #1 for 24 weeks.
Wait,
in America,
but we're introducing Keep It Moving.
Yeah.
This is Keep It Moving, Max.
Keep It Moving, okay.
Yes.
I think that Keep It Moving is the song that, the best song that we ever done
and
up to now.
And we're just getting
because
started.
It's global.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to say that beside the old anthems, the old hits,
Yes.
of course, we wanted to do something new, and we came up with this idea that we did very fast, and we love it. Everybody loves it. Even my sister doesn't understand anything about music. She loves it. Where can I buy it? You know, even so, it's global. It's for everybody.
There we go.
Listening.
So that's what you're going to watch right now.
Right now, that's what it is.
Go.
Yeah, it is. Keep it moving. You already know. Cathy Sledge and Aristo Freaks. Let's go. Yes, yes.
Oh,
That's
keep
what's
it
up.
moving. I
Yeah.
love that message.
You know what? First question, Cathy.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of water you drink?
Smart water.
Okay, I'm gonna start drinking that because that's you looking younger and younger.
That's what I'm talking about. I really do drink Smart Water.
I love it.
I always Instagram it because one day I want to endorse it.
And I heard that exactly. That's what you gotta do.
It's always in the background of one of my pictures. No, I love Smart Water.
That's what's
So
up.
talk a little bit about.
Well, actually, wait. I had a couple questions
for the Mr. Freaks. Okay,
for Max and Shanti, real quick. Max, did you almost get kicked? No. Okay.
The guy. Yeah, it did look like he was really serious.
I know exactly.
He's gonna kick you.
And Shanti, so you got the moves, I see, huh?
I don't know, do I?
It's you guys had that like that Blues Brothers chemistry,
right?
You know, but that was good. You know what? You guys had a lot of fun. It looked like you had a lot of fun,
and shooting the video was great.
I'm telling you, the song in the clubs. I know everybody's gonna be jumping.
Cheers!
They're definitely gonna be jumping.
Absolutely.
I wish we would have just. They could have performed at that mic live. Oh my gosh, the thing is huge. You got just or even play their song.
Yeah.
Theo, next time you have to make sure we get there.
Play those songs. You know what? We can at least try to start getting the song played over
out
these
here,
places.
Yes, out here in these areas, the kids need to know. You know, this is the new
not
music,
only the kids, but the the mid age as well, because it's like. You know,
I know it's kind of
a lot
universal.
of our people exactly because a lot of people around our age don't even go out anymore because of the fact there's so many knuckleheads out there. You know what I mean? So if it all it's gonna take is to hear this kind of music, and they're like, "Oh, it's back on."
This all love.
You know what I mean? It's back on again.
It's all love.
That's true. Yes, because it bridges generations too.
It does.
There you go.
Does.
It brings the back from the new, and I love it. So keep it moving. Talk a little bit about the message behind this record.
The message is interesting. What happens is Max and Shanti send me tracks. And sometimes we work long distance because.
And I know they send you tracks.
They do. Some new stuff we're doing. I love and to do a whole album project. But keep it moving. When they sent the track, it was a personal message. I was going through some personal things, even like with my sisters, and I just felt like we are family. No pun intended.
Exactly.
We'll always be my sisters.
Exactly.
But being the youngest in that situation, there were things that you want to move on and do and then the lyrics sound like a love song because it can relate as far as lyrically as a love song, but it's really about life and how you basically there's a line in there, I've got to keep it going for me, myself, and I. And not to sound in a selfish way, but if you can't help yourself, then you can't help anyone else.
And that's
really what that
key.
means.
I always try to tell a lot of the kids when we go talk to them in their schools and stuff, don't cry over spilt milk. KIP, keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
you know what? I heard a message that during an interview that was said to you, Kathy, where they mentioned if so and so was to jump off the bridge, would you go after them? Talk a little bit about because that's
deep. Narada Michael Walton. Narada, when he produced All American Girls, he asked me once. He said, Kathy, if your sister jumped off a bridge, would you jump off and help them? And I was like, yeah, of course I would. And he's like, no, you go get help because you could drown too. And that was right after family. I guess I was around 17 or 18 years old. But I learned that with anything, if you can't help yourself, then how can you help anybody else?
And if you're not happy, how can you make anybody, happy
around you?
It starts
happy,
within.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
And then there's this thing is there's no such thing as stalemate when you're playing chess. If you're standing still, you're going backwards.
There you go. All these
have to keep.
Show me who you hang with. I'll show you. It goes back to that saying. Go show me who you hang with. I'll show you who you are.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. So you have to keep it moving. I think a lot of people relate to that too.
Yeah.
You have to keep it going.
So what do you guys have coming up? Because I know, with you, Kathy, I know, first and foremost, let me tell you that tribute to Billie Holiday, bringing back the 40s is something, especially in my generation.
I know that's a passion of mine.
Yeah, like, you brought her back in your voice and in your band and everything. So, kudos to you. Is there anywhere where people can go see it? Are you going to be performing it?
I am. There's a mini tour of, and I chose just to do it at the top clubs on the East Coast, and we are coming to the West Coast.
Okay.
But it has been selling out and standing room only, and I love it because it's called Brighter Side of Day. You know, I was offered both parts on and off Broadway with Stephen Stahl, Lady Day, and if you read the script, a lot of it's very heavy. We know Billie's life was heavy.
Yes,
we just want to bring her in a way that I think the music tells a story more than her story.
Exactly.
And how do you want to be remembered? I know she didn't put that gardenia in her hair every night for us to remember the heavy.
Exactly.
So Brighter Side of Day, it's the blues, but we just propel you into the 40s with Louis Jordan and the Symphony 5 and Max Roach on the drums and Billie Holiday, and you feel lifted. And we're coming to the West Coast.
Good.
Yes.
So Aristo Freeks. Are you guys still DJing?
Yeah, of course.
You do?
Absolutely, yeah.
So you guys still have
Separately,
gigs and
too.
still do your things?
Yes. Yeah, we have our own. Well, I have my other projects going on as well,
Okay.
not just this. So yeah, it's been busy. But the next couple of months, me and Max are going to be working non-stop on music because we're recording so many, quite many tracks, quite a few tracks.
Around 20 tracks.
9 tracks or 8 tracks.
Because
We got
20.
Because
20, yeah,
because the
exactly.
DJs nowadays, a lot of people don't understand the DJs are the new stars.
Yeah.
They're making like millions of dollars just to go.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Snoop is a DJ now. Snoop Dogg is a DJ.
Wiz Khalifa.
DJ Snoopadelic. 100,000 a show.
There you go.
Yeah, wow.
Lil Wayne is a DJ.
Yeah.
We got
Erykah Badu.
we got some upcoming great song with Katie as well.
Yeah, oh my gosh. We wrote one that I met Snoop not so long ago at the BMI Awards, and I kind of hinted to him because he kept, he's like, "Can I take a picture with you?" I said,
Exactly.
sure. He said, "Can I take another picture?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Can I take another?" I said, "Can you work with me?"
Exactly.
Like, Max, Shanti, let's do something with Snoop.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
I do want to spill a message out about Shanti. He has some interesting, personal, really cool news. He just had a little.
That's right. I just became a
Girl.
father.
Hey! Congratulations!
Congratulations! Oh, he's bringing him into the EDM world. Come out with a DJ.
So yeah, beside music, I'm going to be extremely busy taking care of
Being a father.
There you go. There you
Being a
go.
father figure, yes.
fantastic.
That's what's up.
Awesome.
And I just got married.
Hey, okay, there you go.
I wasn't going to say anything, Max.
This is the life.
It just
So there goes your fan base. No.
You know what? Nobody knows yet.
Okay. Well, only 76,000 people knows now.
found out on the way here in the car. He just told us. We're like, really, Max? Like, just got married?
My Brazilian wife will be very happy after 14 years.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
There you go. I
That's
love
what's
that.
up. So we appreciate you guys coming.
All of you guys.
What we want you to do, we
Thank you
want
so
you to real
much.
quick, is we want you to look in your cameras and give your social medias because we want everybody to be able to, because we know social media is big nowadays.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, what should I say?
Yeah, no, just let them know your social media. What's
I'll
your?
say, I'll
go ahead.
start and then you follow.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I'm
Social
Kathy
me-
Sledge, and you can reach me at kathysledge.com, and of course on Facebook at Kathy Sledge, and Instagram Kathy Sledge.
There it is.
Thank you for
Twitter
that.
Kathy Sledge.
Okay.
Max,
Okay. It's yes, Max Martire is my personal page, but practically is like an Aristo Freaks page.
Okay, Aristo Freaks.
And then we have the Aristo Freaks page.
Okay.
And on Facebook. And we have www.aristofreaks.com.
Okay.
And then we have pacificelectronicmusic.com.
Okay.
Also on no, it's pacificelectronicmusic.com. And on Facebook, Twitter, and all the social
Aristo
media.
Freaks.
Yeah, so it's Pacific Electronic Music,
Oh,
which
okay.
is the label I founded with Jerry Greenberg.
Okay.
And Aristo Freaks as the artist name.
Okay,
It's
great.
a kind of strange thing because at the same time, I'm co-owner of a label.
Yeah, but you're actually
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And producer.
And producer and DJ. Oh.
And there's
Okay.
a
Too many
SoundCloud as
things.
well, Aristo Freaks SoundCloud, where you
Yeah,
can just
and
listen to all the
SoundCloud,
tracks.
all the
Oh, the
social
SoundCloud,
media.
yes.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Mixcloud and whatever.
Shanti, do you have a personal page?
Of course.
Yeah, Shanti Matkin. That's,
Okay.
that's my other artist name too. Chrome Angels is another
Okay.
one.
Okay.
So those are the main
Chrome
ones.
Angels.
Yes.
Chrome Angels,
Started
yeah.
as juvenile, but we're gonna go later about that.
Excuse me?
You started as juvenile.
That's true. How did you know that?
We do research. Look, we the police over here. We forgot to tell you we're the FBI.
But do you guys
That's
have any
what's
shows coming up or anything that the fans need to know?
Well, I have a show coming up in Belgrade at the end of March. Then I have Brazil in April, and Japan at the end of this month too. So quite a couple of shows coming.
And studio.
Yeah. And studio, exactly. Full month.
And studio and Aristo Freeks solo nights, and we just had last year in Las Vegas at the Light Club a show with the Next Step. It was a new generation kind of shows with DJs and divas with their new songs, and
cool.
It was cool. It was a cool night. It was very fun. We had a great time, but we also do Aristo Freaks solo nights.
Right. Good.
We play our mashups, we play our songs, we do with Katie, we do with Next Step,
That's what it is. You guys stay busy. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a kind
we appreciate you guys coming by, though.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the marriage. And congratulations.
Kathy,
congratulations
to you, Mama.
Congratulations on the Smart Water.
Yeah.
Want to give me some right now. Once again, we'd like to thank the Aristo Freaks, Kathy Sledge, for coming by. Stay Ready Radio. We're getting ready to take it out to our boy DJ Punch. Let's go!
DJ Punch.